This is Jet with Pop Austin Media, and I got hip-hop artists buzzing in the city. Fresh out midway through the studio, he told me.
Yes, sir.
Number one on the list, Dubbo in the building. How's life, my guy?
It's amazing, brother. I can't complain at all. You hear me? I'm blessed.
Go ahead, keep going.
Real blessed, brother. I can't complain at all. You feel me? Real blessed. You know what I'm saying? Life is treating me right.
Getting the recognition.
Yes, sir. I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
And working, so that's always
Grinding.
great.
You hear me? 2 years straight.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's start from the beginning, though. Where you originally from?
Shit, I'm really from Dallas, Texas. Born in Arlington, Texas.
Okay, I'm from
Feel
Dallas.
me? And I used to move back and forth between Dallas and Louisiana, Leesville, Louisiana. See, my mom used to stay in Louisiana. My pops used to be in Dallas. I used to move like 2 or 3 times a year.
Back and
Between
forth, back and forth.
You feel me? Back and forth every year. So then we came to Austin like when I hit 5th grade. When I hit 5th grade, we came to Austin. Then I just kept going back to Dallas like every break I had. Like anytime I had more than 3 days off from school, I'm back in Dallas.
So you start out back and forth
spring break,
from like Shreveport,
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Right next to Shreveport.
Well, I just said Shreveport because I always see that exit in Dallas. So you
Yeah.
went back and forth to there. Then you went to Austin and started going back and forth to there a lot more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What brought you guys out here?
Shit, see, in Louisiana, we was in the trenches for a while, you know what I'm saying? My mama when she had me and my brother, you know what I'm saying, we grew up with just my mama, and she was struggling, you know what I'm saying? Doing her thing, though, she you know what I'm saying, did her motherfucking thing, took good care of us, you know what I'm saying? But we was in the hood in Louisiana for real, so, you know, she was really looking for a better place for us to live and grow up. So when I was in that, at a certain point in time, we had to, she sent both of us to our dads, like, I went to my dad's for good, and my big brother went to his dad's in Atlanta. So we had separated, and you know, I was in Dallas just fucked up. Like my mama was my everything, so I was in Dallas just like I miss my mama for real.
Yeah.
So then shit, she got her shit together, and she came to got us, and we went to Austin, and she got a big ass house. Now when we first went to Austin, fam, actually we didn't get no crib. We went to Austin because she had a good job. You know what I'm saying? We lived in what's it called, a trailer? You know what I'm saying? Trailer park. We lived in a trailer with my cousin. It was like 10 of us in the trailer house with two rooms trailer. It was like 9 of us actually. It was 9 of us total. And it was hard. It was hard for real.
Fighting for the bathroom.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
I've been in crowded households
fighting
before.
for the bed, nigga. No bad. No cap.
God, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Did you play any sports?
Hell yeah, I played football, ran track. I used to hoop, but I really didn't play for the schools and shit, but I was a hooper for real. But I was cold as fucking football. I was a god.
What was you in football?
Running back, slot, safety, corner, quarterback, everything.
Everywhere.
I was that nigga that was like the star.
What was your favorite?
Field, you know what I'm saying?
What was your favorite position though? If you had
running
to,
back,
running back, so you rather do that?
Safety, hell yeah.
Getting them hits though.
Come on, bro.
Man.
Yeah, you can nigga, you can find me, folks. Like you can really look up my real name, my government name, and like. See, when I first moved to Austin, bro, like, you understand, in Dallas, I was, like, the best football player in my age group in the whole city.
That says something, because I'm from Dallas.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
And I know how it is in the DFW area. Like, Austin's tough, but the DFW area.
In the whole city.
Bro.
So when I moved to Austin, I carried I had joined, like, a little AYF team, you know what I'm saying, in 6th grade. And I took us all the way to the championship. We was undefeated. I was raw than a bitch at football, fam. And then we ended up going to the championship in Houston and playing the team that I played for in Dallas.
Oh, how was that feeling?
Exactly.
Did you see your boys?
My boys, everything.
Was they clowning but still giving love? Yeah, it's that double. You got to. You a bitch, bro. But hey, man, hey. After the game, they're like, yeah, but it's just what you got to do.
Exactly. That's exactly how it was, and we won. You can look it up on YouTube. Game winner on my mama. We was down like by 5 or 6 or something, and I was at slot. You know what I'm saying? Coach told me just run a fade, throw it up to camera. Threw it up to me. I moused that nigga and scored. You feel me? That bitch on YouTube. And then after that, we went to Florida, went to the championships in Florida. So football, I was a GOAT my whole life. Even in high school and everything. I was a freshman. They wanted to put me on varsity. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't. They wasn't allowed to. So
when did I guarantee sophomore you was varsity then.
Yeah, but what you gotta understand, I was bad. I was like, I'm not gonna say bad, but in their head, I was bad as hell in school. You know what I'm saying? Freshman year,
I say it's probably just not discipline.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
More what it is.
Really.
There's a difference. There's levels because you could be bad.
You know what I'm saying? Really, what they called it, they said I was like a gang enforcer leader or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Cause, you know what I'm saying, they was tripping, bro.
What school was that?
I went to Leander, you know what I'm saying?
Leander, oh, got it.
I didn't know about Austin, though. I just moved to Austin, you know what I'm saying?
So you from Dallas, it's different.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different. So
I'm from Oak Cliff.
Grade. Exactly.
So I know, Oak Cliff
24/7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to be in Fort Worth 24/7, you know what I'm saying? La Vegas.
Stop 6 out there, 6. Crazy.
Yeah, exactly, no bad. You know, my uncle got shot in Stop 6, you feel me? So, yeah.
My uncle got hit in the head. He was like in the back of a truck. And I was like right off of 635. Like, God, dog. Yellow Beezy got shot off right over there off 121.
Yeah. But I just recently locked in with Yellow Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy when I was went to LA.
Dope.
Yeah, I just locked in with them recently.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a little bit.
For sure.
What deterred you like your football?
That was my next one. Yeah, perfect.
Was it just the school
so
issues?
Look, let me tell y'all what happened. All right, so freshman year in the high school, fam, I got to play half the football season, but the football season I did play, bro, I was scoring so many touchdowns. That was like the refs had to make me sit down and like would sit me down in the games and be like, you're scoring too much. Like I used to get kicked out the games for scoring too much. Like so, boom. But in school,
that's wild.
Bro, Leander ended up kicking me out of the whole school and put a restraining order on me.
Cause you scored too much?
No. Just cause you know what I'm saying.
I had to prop you up. Sorry, go ahead, keep it going though.
Just cause like you know the out of football and shit. So like, I remember the day it happened, bro. I was in school and they called us all down to the office, like this room, like this meeting room, fam. I go in the office, but by the time I went there, you know what I'm saying, I look in the room, the whole squad in there, everybody. So mind you, I made a clique called Dubbo. You know what I'm saying? I made Dubbo in like 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? So by the time I was a freshman, by the time I was in 8th grade, I had members that was in high school and middle school, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that was older than me looking up to me, and that was, you know what I'm saying, like real valid, like not no, you know what I'm saying, like real street, like real niggas, you know what I'm saying? Not no, you know what I'm saying? So boom, by the time I get to the school, every time I'm walking around the school, I got like 40 people walking behind me. You know what I'm saying?
So it's just like, looking ganged up.
It's looking
crazy.
ganged up for real, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and at the time, like it was really like at the school, like it was really on, if you was in the inside of it, like it was really like a lot of, it was like Mexicans versus blacks type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was really like a low key, like a little smoke in there, a little war in there for real. Like, it was really icky, you know what I'm saying? So,
I've seen those.
It was real icky in there. We had the Mexicans in Leander at the time, bro. Them niggas was grown ass man, big as hell. It was weird. Like, I'm talking about all the Mexicans in that motherfucker was huge. I'm talking
big
about, even the bitches was like grown bitches. All the Mexicans grown bitches. It was weird. But I was like, everybody liked me. Like, everybody was cool with me. Everybody fucked with me. Mexicans, everybody fucked with me.
So you was like the peacemaker, bringing them together.
That's who I was.
And then they, from their optics though, because, you know, unfortunately to most people, perception's reality, even though it isn't reality. Mm-hmm. So they're seeing, oh, he's clicked. He got this gang. Look at, he's bringing them together. Now they're going to come against us. It's just how that goes.
They start to see he got power, you know, so they're going
to, power, fam. That's really what it was. So, boom. I got kicked out of freshman. I got kicked out of Leander. So, boom, we ended up moving around Rock. And I started going to Cedar Ridge High School. Mm-hmm. So when I go to Cedar Ridge High School, as soon as I get to the school, and like before I got there, school like didn't start. It was like the next day school was gonna start. So I went to the football field to go practice, and I ended up meeting the coaches there, and like the players was ended up doing 7-on-7 up there. Like I just ended up meeting these niggas there, and they seen me like the first day before the school even started, and was like, whoa, like we gotta get this nigga, like we gotta get this kid. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as school started, bro, they came to my house. They did a home. Like as soon as school started, when I was going to practice and shit, like. They was damn near ready to put me on varsity right then and there, you know what I'm saying? Like they had to come do a house check, like to see if I really lived at the address I lived at.
Yeah.
So they handled
even though they could
shit.
still fudge that.
You know what I'm
shit,
saying? They was really on some, I ain't gonna lie, them coaches over there was really on some bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Like they really ruined my whole career, I ain't gonna lie to you. So the Cedar Ridge situation, you know, I ended through the school. I was in Cedar Ridge sophomore and junior year. I dropped out my junior year. My sophomore year, I played like damn near the whole football season. When it was, but I was on JV. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even put me on varsity, so I was just cutting up on JV.
Oh, it just,
you know what I'm saying?
Easy
as hell. So junior year came. You know what I'm saying? I played half the year, and then like I was in the streets a lot at the time. So really like, I really was missing school. I was skipping and doing all type of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So like I really wasn't into school no more after they kicked me off the football team. You know what I'm saying?
Rubs you the wrong way.
Yeah. So when they kicked me off the football team, I was like, ain't no point in going to school no more for real. You know what I'm saying? And they kicked me off because they started sending me to the alternative school. I kept getting caught up with like coming to school smelling like weed or something. You know what I'm saying? They'll send me to alternative school.
Smelling like skunk in
Yeah,
here.
then like I be like, so mind you, I had double O going on, so I was in that. So when I first moved to the school, like there was a whole different clique going on throughout the as the year went by. Then that whole clique ended up being behind me, like you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So the principals and teachers see it from their eyes while I'm in school walking around again in Cedar Ridge, 40 deep, niggas behind me walking 40 deep again, whole big ass squad. So they like, oh hell no, we gotta get this kid out of here. Junior year came around, shit. The way they was treating me, I was already like, fuck y'all, I'm out this hoe anyways, nigga. Like
You was already halfway out the door.
yeah, for real. So dropped out junior year, shit. Football career was over with.
So damn, were you doing music like in between and all that, or did you wait? Like, was it after?
So my junior years, no, I ain't gonna lie, I was dropping like SoundCloud music, like you know what I'm saying, when I was in as a sophomore. As a freshman, I probably made my first little, in the closet SoundCloud song. You know what I'm saying?
Just getting
you know
something, documenting something. Yeah, you got
me?
to.
But when I was in Cedar Ridge, fam, like I was making music, dropping it on SoundCloud, and the school was really banging my shit. Like
So it was rocking.
they was really. I used to walk in the hallway, bro. Like they was like singing my lyrics and some old shit. Like at one point, it was this one kid at the school who ended up like, I guess he was just hating on me. This nigga ended up dropping a diss on me out of nowhere.
Oh,
you feel me? So I'm like, what? I'm in class when I heard about this. So I ain't no rap nigga for real. I ain't gonna lie. So niggas telling me this nigga talking shit. I left my classroom literally and walked into his classroom trying to scratch. You know what I'm saying? And nigga wasn't trying to squabble. Nigga ran to the back of the classroom acting like, oh, I didn't say this. I didn't say that. All that weird shit. I'm like, nigga, see me at the class. You feel me? Nigga wasn't trying to look at that shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom. My mama, I'm trying to squabble. You hear me? I'm from Dallas, nigga.
I already know.
I'm trying to squabble.
Say less. I already
You know
know, bro.
Niggas ain't trying to hit out here for real, like so.
It's different.
It's
trust
way
me.
different. You feel me?
Man.
So then I dropped my diss song against him. I dissed him back, and that bitch was a hit. I'm talking about I was walking around school. The next day I went to school after that. Motherfuckers was like, just sing my lyrics. Was like, when I heard little boy shut your fat ass up first year at the school, I heard you was a punk. It was like some crazy shit. They was just rapping my lyrics and shit. I was dying laughing. That shit was crazy.
That's hilarious.
That's really when I found out, like, okay,
I got something here.
I got a little something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even like my own music. I used to sing. I like when I used to sing, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm a singer too, but nobody know that. I sing.
So
my
you
ass
gotta
off.
you gotta tap into that.
Yeah.
If I could sing, I'd be just singing all the
songs.
damn time bullshit.
Yeah, I got some singing songs, but really, that's gonna come out later on.
You
know
gotta
what I'm
do that, especially mixing that stuff in together. That's like the blend is like the new thing. Like of course Drake, Kanye, and then that's like the thing now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. No cap.
So where did the name Dubbo come from?
So when I made my clique Double O, my big brother, you know what I'm saying? That was like that's the person who I looked up to my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Mac D.
Is that Long Live Twin?
No.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'll ask a question about that later, though.
Okay,
I just want to make sure to give him his respect.
We're gonna get to that for sure.
Yeah.
At the time we was living in Leander, I was going to running Birchie. No, I was going to Leander actually. So first my brother had a clique named Dollar Mob, you know what I'm saying? And I was Quarter Mob. My little clique was Quarter Mob. We was like under them. Like they was the older niggas. Like my brothers, like them niggas was older in my age group. We was Quarter Mob. But then like niggas start knowing, like used to call me, like niggas used to see me and be like, oh yeah, that's Mac D little brother. That's D little brother. That's woo woo. Like I used to hate that shit. I used to be like, nah nigga, like
I'm my own.
I'm me. Like
Stand on my own
you know what I'm
2
saying?
feet. Yeah.
So I talked to my brother one day at the house. It literally went just like this. I was at the crib talking to my brother. I'm like, man, like I want to make my own shit. Like I want to be like, you know what I'm saying, on my own name. Woo, woo, woo. So like we literally like he literally coming up with names. He on the laptop coming up with names. I'm just listening to it. I'm like, no, not that one, no. And then he was like, shit, Double O, Organized Odyssey. Da 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 da. I'm like, yeah, that's the one, Organized Odyssey. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know if you know, but like that's just who I'm. 720, fam. Like I'm a boss. You know what I'm saying? So like just me making my own little shit. Like everything gotta be organized. We're gonna have meetings. We're gonna be woo. Everybody gonna be up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna be on point. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
boom, I
Be a
created
team.
Double O. Yeah, exactly. So at the time, people was calling when I first made it, people was calling me C Dub. You know what I'm saying? And I think that I was called C Dub for like a whole year, and then my big brother literally was like I think just one day he was just call me Dubbo, like for Dub, like C Dub, like he just took the C out of it. Niggas was like Dub, like no double O. They was like Dubbo, Dubbo. So
yeah, kind of.
that's how that got
mesh
created.
it together. Yeah, I like it.
My brother really came up with that shit.
The list question.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the big question.
No, yeah, I'll let him. Yeah.
So the list just dropped, recently. It's going crazy in the city. It's probably the number one thing, you know what I'm saying, people are talking about.
Right.
You came in at number one, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're going crazy in the city. So
yeah.
how did you feel when you woke up and you saw the list drop and you was number one? I mean, because, we've had tons of artists come through. Most of them didn't even make the list, you know what I'm saying? And they talking about how they're going to do so much to try to make it next time, but you were number one, you know what I'm saying? Right. So how does that feel?
Shit, it feels good, bro. It felt good. I ain't gonna lie, like, the last list, I wasn't number one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was number 2. I was number 3 last year. I was number, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't number one. This is my first time getting number one, so it's like, it felt good to see my shit was getting recognized, and you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, like, you know what I'm saying? The hard work is paying off and shit. But you know what I'm saying? Shit, I wasn't on some like. It really wasn't on some like crazy shit. Like I wasn't like stupid happy. Like, oh my God, I'm above everybody. I was on some shit too where like I really was just like,
word.
I wasn't on no cocky shit. You know what I'm saying? I was really on some like, okay, that's what's up. Like,
yeah,
now,
like
everybody else that ain't, you know what I'm saying? That feel like y'all supposed to shit. Everybody keep working now. Congratulations to everybody that made the list for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it felt good though, fam. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna keep working to prove that I'm number one. You know what I'm saying? Like. I see a lot of people got something to say about it for real.
Yeah, a lot of artists are saying you got number one because you got signed. Can you break down your situation?
Shit, what situation? Me getting signed?
Yeah,
the
shit,
label situation.
Yeah, so shit, before I got signed, I was just working independently, working my ass off. Every single day I was recording, shooting the video damn near 3 times a week, 4 times a week.
Staying in people's face.
Non-stop, grinding. You know what I'm saying? And one day, me and K, I met K Frisco. You know what I'm saying? I met K Frisco and he was shooting a lot of my videos and we ended up getting real close. You know what I'm saying? And, I guess he ended up telling his manager about me and was like...
Shouts out to him.
Yeah, shout out Donnie Cash, you know what I'm saying? He ended up telling his manager, and shout out K, to come check me out. So I had a studio session one day, and they came to the studio session, and I was in the studio recording. After I came out, and they played the song, and I was just turning the fuck up, you feel me? And Donnie was just like, oh yeah, I'm fucking with this nigga, you feel me? So Donnie ended up calling another nigga over there. No. Donnie ended up, you know what I'm saying, like FaceTiming his homie named Caddy. So I'm in the studio, you know what I'm saying? I'm just seeing him on the phone with somebody, you know what I'm saying? And dude like, oh, he hard, yeah, ooh. Hold on real quick. Got the phone. Studio session still going on. Then we get a phone call and he like, shit, bro, three labels just hit me right now, bro. Trying to So I had 3 label offers right then and there because I guess my manager made a move and just like nigga, send this to some labels real quick. And you know what I'm saying? Like I had I think that day I probably made a song. I think I made Be Up the Belly Part 2 that day. You know what I'm saying? So boom. You know what I'm saying? 3 labels wanted to hit me up that day, and some of them had some little weird offers, but you know what I'm saying? So my situation really, like the next day I woke up, my phone was ringing. I got on the phone, it was the label. You know what I'm saying? That's literally how that happened. Like niggas told me I had 3 labels that wanted me. You know what I'm saying? I was asleep, nigga. I woke up, answered the phone, it was a label. I had to get right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was on the phone for like 3 to 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? So my situation with my label, you know what I'm saying? We did a partnership. I got my own record label called Double O Records.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. So yeah, perfect.
Yeah, so I got my own record label called Double O Records, and you know what I'm saying, Babygrade, we did a partnership. So I work with Babygrade and Sony. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, basically, it's like I get to sign my people, I get to sign artists and
like
shit.
21 Savage.
Yeah,
game.
and they
21
and they do the funds. It's not coming out of my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really trying to change. I'm really changing motherfuckers' lives for real. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Like for real.
Shouts out to you for that.
For real.
So
Thank you, brother.
Is that what made you choose them? Because they gave you the
Yeah,
label
that deal, because
situation?
that deal was my dream deal. That was my dream situation. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I wanted to do in the music industry, period. I wanted my own label. I wanted to do my own, of course, my own shit, of course, but I wanted to have my own label and be the boss. You know what I'm saying? So, and homies that I was growing up with wanted to rap. In high school, I used to tell them, like, nigga, I got you, bro.
And now you can get
and
them.
I really can get them.
Hey, pull up that applause. Where's applause at? Let's get this man applause, man. I get him an applause.
It's gonna come in a second. Hold up.
Yeah, we got it. Hold on. Ready? What? 5, 4. Don't count down. All right, we gonna give you applause here in a second. He gonna let us know.
Sure, appreciate it, brother. No cap.
Real quick before the applause, talk about Long Live Twin though, because I find it
Yeah.
that in people's Instagram bios, there's always gonna be some really the most important thing that you can find about somebody. Talk about that.
Well, my little brother just recently passed away in a car crash.
R.I.P. And I'm sorry to hear about that.
It's all good.
Sorry to bring it up.
You good, fam. You
But
good.
I
really
figured
don't
it's
think
important.
about it much, but yeah, it's important for sure. It's the most important thing ever. That's really everything I do now is for him. You know what I'm saying? So Brandon, I met Twin when I first moved to Cedar Ridge. That was like damn near like the first friend I had for real. You know what I'm saying? Then he came to Dubbo and we, you know what I'm saying, like it was just like my brother. And then you know, with this music shit, he was the one that really telling me like, I'ma make it. I can do it. I can. Ooh. He'll come to the studio sessions and be turning me the fuck up. Like he was my energy. You feel what I'm saying? Like his energy was like, and what's crazy is people don't even know. Like me and Twin and Brian, he got his twin brothers. It's Brian and Brandon. You know what I'm saying? We knew each other in Leesville, Louisiana as kids.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And still ended up moving to Round Rock and meeting each other again.
See, that's
so
just,
we was just tight as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So.
Just meant to be partnership.
It was crazy.
Working
It was like brothers that was like,
Brothers.
it was meant to be. So it was like, and his they big sister went to school with my mama. So it's like family.
No,
Like,
I feel
so
you.
when I told my mama like, hey mama, I'm cool. Like, my homeboy Brandon and Brian can come over. Who's that? I told say their last name. They like, what?
And then it connects with her.
I went to school with her.
Damn, that's crazy.
And it was crazy. That's how they
Then
knew
they
their parents.
connected.
And it was connected.
Damn.
So boom. Yeah. So recently, I lost my brother, but you know what I'm saying. Long Live Twin, that nigga, he's still with us. You know what I'm saying. He
Living
shit,
on.
my mama. But yeah, they died in a car crash on the way to Houston, fam.
Damn. I'm sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Long live Twin. Hey,
Big double O stepper.
let's give my man a round of applause now. He deserve it. He
We'll
gave
take
a woo.
it.
Yeah, we'll take that.
We'll
There we
take
go. Boom, boom, the air horn. Hey, man. R.I.P. Long live Twin. Double O records in this thing. Hey, talk about. Looks like your last project is Trying to Do Right. Am I incorrect?
No,
that your last
was like
E-
my first. I was like,
Because I looked on Apple Music and I saw that was the one that was
Yeah.
listed there. So I don't know.
what is my last little mix?
Hey, man,
Trying
give
to
me-
Do Right, it might be.
Give me 2
You know what I'm
seconds.
saying? I'm about to drop another album though. It's coming real soon. That was probably my last little like EP, little mixtape, little thing I did. That was my first shit. That's really my first. You know what I'm saying? I really just been ever since then. I've been dropping songs for music videos and shit.
Yeah.
But album is about to be dropped like real soon.
Do you have a release date or just
I don't
TBD?
got a
Still
release
working on
date,
it.
you
I
know what I'm
got you.
saying? But it's real. It's you know what I'm saying, somewhere around March, April.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it. So
It's
speaking of
coming.
that, South by's coming up.
I'm on that.
I
bit.
know you getting
We're
lit
going
up.
crazy. We're going crazy South by Southwest. Oh my God.
Got anything that
all
you
I
want
can
to plug
say-
to the people?
Huh?
Got anything you want to plug of like the places that they can, you know?
Shit, I don't even know yet. I was told
Well, I know
can't
stuff
announce
so
it yet.
in the talk,
Yeah,
especially
everything is still
because you
tryna
know,
lock
I
in.
already got it.
But just know, you know what I'm saying, I'm in that thing. Make sure y'all there. I'm gonna post it as soon as possible. As soon as I figure out everything,
Yeah,
I'm gonna post
iron
it.
that out of detail. I got you.
I got you, though.
For sure. True. So what do you think? Capping off, what do you think about the Austin scene?
Shit, you know, honestly, I think we got a good little scene, but I think just everybody need to come together. Honestly, just like I feel like I heard somebody else say, People really, we just need to come together, fam. Just like if you think about it, just like how Memphis and every other state, you know what I'm saying, how they get they little whole city to come up to, you know what I'm saying, like motherfucking artists come together, you know what I'm saying. If people show love, everybody show love instead of hating, you know what I'm saying. But I think that's probably the only problem, you know what I'm saying. A lot of motherfuckers just be, it's a lot of hate going on, but
More
I think
working together.
the scene, yeah, motherfuckers need to work together, fam. But I fuck with Austin's scene, bro. We decent, it's decent. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like motherfuckers need to come together with this shit.
Hell yeah.
What's your favorite thing about Austin and your least favorite thing about Austin?
My favorite thing about Austin, shit. Man, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. So really, I don't like Austin. I ain't gonna lie. I love Austin for real, but
Don't say that.
I'm really trying. I can't wait to move up out of here.
Well, I mean, I
Where
think
you trying to go?
Sure, I'm really trying to get to either Atlanta or
L.A.
LA, you know it, or shit, you know, shit. If I'm staying in Texas, shit, I'm about to just go to the motherfucking rich people place in what's the name?
like the best thing would be is like if you got like you pop out here and you like, you know, go extra crazy, and then eventually, you know, you of course, you know, there's always you're gonna end up moving out to where you're gonna want to, you know what I'm saying,
go to
gonna
LA
do more
real,
things.
but I just know
Yeah.
it's expensive out there for real.
Oh
so
yeah.
I don't even care if I'm in like where is Arkansas right next to Cali, or is it Vegas? I know Vegas is, but what's right next to that? Is it not Colorado? Is it it's not Kansas? Is it cuz I went to it on tour. I went on tour and we went to it's like a desert. It's like a desert place. It's somewhere
New
right.
Mexico,
Nuh-uh.
Albuquerque, because I know that's by Colorado.
Something that's right by LA and Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like California and shit.
I'm
Like
trying to think.
what state is right next to California and
Man, get me all
Nevada and
jacked
shit.
up.
not Nevada though.
I think I know what you're talking about. There's some
I
stuff
don't know
around
if it's
there.
Arkansas. Well, I don't know, but it's like I remember it's like a desert or something. I don't mind if I stay over there. I forgot the state though, but I went on tour, and that motherfucker like only a few hours away from L.A. or Austin. Cali. What'd you say? Arizona.
Arizona. I
That's
don't know
what
why
it
I'm
is.
tripping
Arizona.
too. Arizona.
Arizona.
That does got it. Yeah, you're
See,
right.
Arizona,
You're right.
I fuck with Arizona. No cap. Like I
They got
really
some
with
baddies
Arizona.
out there too,
and just,
boy.
And just be
Ooh,
driving to
goodness
L.A. or whatever and go whatever, nigga. But yeah, I can't wait to move.
I feel you
from
on that though.
Austin. But my favorite thing about Austin, shit. You know, really, the craziest thing was when I moved out here, I seen the little Keep Austin Weird thing. I ain't never seen some shit like that in my life. You know what I'm saying? Where motherfuckers, these hoes be naked and shit and all that other shit. Keep Austin Weird. Like, y'all don't, like, y'all just got y'all little thing to it. Like, y'all can just do y'all can stay weird and, or whatever. So, shit, that shit cool. The worst thing about Austin is, shit, I don't really know. I don't really know if I
Probably like what you said about just the not working together. Everybody's kind of
that's
secluded.
really what it is. Just
Shouts out to you and OTM for working together.
Yeah,
You know,
for
working
sure.
together though. I
Appreciate
like
that.
that. And
Appreciate
then, you
that.
know, I think you just need more of that.
Yeah, if
More DJs playing,
come
you
on,
know,
man.
the records, just all that. More love without
Just-
trying to get something on the back end.
We got
Real
enough
shit.
star power. I mean,
Hella
enough
star
of, you
power.
know,
Yeah.
these artists out here, just like you said, collaborating. I mean, we got enough stars that we can do a show at Emos and pack it out with just, you know, people on the list. You know what I'm saying?
Just the
Like,
top 5.
yeah, and make some
Yeah.
bread. Like,
If just
seriously.
the top 5 came together, that shit would be crazy.
Even Six, I gotta give Six. 'Cause
6 too,
LHF,
I
that's
don't
my
even know. I
guy.
don't
even know who
LHF,
6
low key,
is.
that's my
So,
dude.
Yeah, for sure.
fuck
Even
with
6,
LHF.
yeah, top.
But yeah,
whatever.
top 6. Yeah.
I ain't even trying to count everybody else out. I'm just saying.
But I feel you,
The
top 5,
20
yeah.
came together. Fuck it.
For
Then
real.
we'll all, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Everybody come together is the point I'm trying to make for real.
No, yeah, I feel you.
For
sure, man.
bro, if everybody came together, we'll do that.
Hey, where can we find you at on social media and the DSPs, the
You
digital
can find
streaming
me on
platforms?
Instagram at 00DUBBO74. You can find me on, YouTube. You just type in DUBBO. You know what I'm saying? Every music platform, DUBBO, Dubbo. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna pop up.
Bet. Hey, we got some merch for you.
What?
Got a bag.
Oh, this shit.
Dubbo.
hard.
One. Dubbo. Wanna flash
This
it to
shit
the
hard.
camera.
Bro, this shit hard. Hey.
Got you some merch in the bag too.
Yeah. This shit's tough.
Hey, man, I appreciate you coming through, man. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah.
Congrats on being number one.
Appreciate you, brother.
I know you're going to do bigger things and bigger things, just up and up from here.
Hell yeah, thank you for having me. You know that.
Great energy. Appreciate y'all boys coming through. I see your team in here. Shouts out to your team.
My brothers.
Hey, man, this is Jet. I'm with Pop Austin Media, and I'm signing out.
Peace.
Dubbo.
Go.
Let's get it.